How to protect your child. Isham Latimer is president of Golden Glow Investigative and Protective Services. As a personal and corporate security expert, he discusses what you need to know and do to protect your child. In this segment, he talks about your child using public transportation.
Hello again, it's good to be back. We're talking about children traveling away from home. We first spoke about traveling by way of automobile or car. Now we want to talk about traveling by way of public transportation system. Public transportation, of course, would include by bus or by subway. That's predominantly how children within the 5 boroughs of the city of New York would be traveling in terms of public transportation. A few things that you want to be mindful of. What is your child, before they leave the house, what is the child wearing? You might need to give a good description of your child, which would include the clothing that he or she was wearing when they left the house. You also want to make sure that the child, if they have a cell phone, that cell phone is charged well, so that if they get down to the subway station or something, they need to give you a call, they can do so. You want to make sure that the child, as he or she walks to the point of the transportation, that they are not walking in the streets. So very specifically explain to them or encourage them to stay on the sidewalk. Do not cross the street until they see all traffic is stopped or still, and then they can go and access the bus, if it's by bus, by way of being safe and not standing right at the curb for the bus. And if by train, same thing. They should not be on a platform, toes to the edge of the platform, so that they can quickly get inside the doors once the train pulls in and it's stopped. The safe way to be on a platform, and this is for anybody, but certainly for your child, because they can be distracted, they can get into game playing with friends or whatever and forget all about the safety. They should always be standing at least 10 full steps away from the platforms. Matter of fact, there's usually a line, a band. I haven't been to subway systems myself for a while, but I do recall that there is a stripe, so to speak, painted on the floor. They should be behind the stripe by 10 steps at least. And matter of fact, they should be standing towards one of the pillars, the steel pillars, so that if somebody was to kind of lose control in their behavior, they got something to hold on to.